A very rejuvenating afternoon to all our resource persons, Mr. Amitabh Tiwari and Mr. Ashish Sarkar. Distinguished Director of the Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Rupam Gupta, Joint Director, Dr. Piyush Kumar Shukla, faculty members, all the students gathered here today. I am Anushka Chaube, and it is my distinct honor to extend a warm and gracious welcome to all the distinguished guests and esteemed members of the audience on behalf of the Training and Placement Cell RGPV. To formally welcome our esteemed guest, I invite the Director of Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Rupam Gupta, to kindly present a bouquet to Mr. Amitabh Tiwari. Thank you, ma'am.
To express our heartfelt and appreciation, I request the Joint Director, Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Piyush Kumar Shukla, sir, to present a bouquet to our guest, Mr. Ashish Sarkar.
Thank you, sir. It's a great honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Mr. Amitabh Tiwari, Delivery Center Head at Tata Consultancy Services. Mr. Tiwari has been associated with Tata Consultancy Services for more than 3 decades, exemplifying dedication, leadership, and excellence throughout his remarkable journey. He has since gained extensive experience across various locations in India, including Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, Lucknow, and Indore, as well as internationally in Switzerland, the United States, Brazil, Chile, and Ecuador. Over the last 10 years, he has played a pivotal role in establishing and expanding TCS delivery centers. Alongside, it's my privilege to introduce our esteemed guest, Mr. Ashish Sarkar, a strategic talent acquisition and human resources leader with over 20 years of experience in leading multinational organizations. Over the course of his distinguished career, Mr. Sarkar has spearheaded large-scale talent and human resource initiatives that have generated significant value for businesses through impactful people practices and strategic workforce planning. He has successfully led global hiring initiatives for cutting-edge domains such as digital technology, cybersecurity, and cloud services, helping organizations to build future-ready talent ecosystems.
To set the tone for today's meeting, I expect our Director of Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Rupam Gupta, to enlighten us with our words of wisdom.
Good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon. So, as the Training and Placement Officer Director here, it is my absolute privilege to welcome you all to this landmark campus interaction. Today we are honored to host the leadership team from Tata Consultancy Services Indore. On behalf of RGPV Campus and Training and Placement Department, we are pleased join me in extending a warm, enthusiastic welcome to our esteemed guest, Mr. Amitabh Tiwari, who is the Delivery Center at Indore, Varanasi and Lucknow, and is also our expert speaker for today's session. Also with him is Mr. Ashish Sarkar, who is the Regional Head, Talent Acquisition Group. welcome you both on this campus, sir. At Rajiv Gandhi Pradyogiki Vishwavidyalaya campus, we are committed to nurturing technical competent, industry-ready professionals. The training and placement cell plays a pivotal role in bridging the gap between the academic excellence and industry expectations. As we all know, TCS is a global powerhouse. TCS has consistently redefined the global technology landscape by seamlessly blending human potential with AI-powered innovations. The company has explicitly stated its aspiration to become the world's largest AI-led technology service company, moving aggressively from experimental IT support into core infrastructure to intelligence architectures. Your presence on this campus today bridges the gap between academic preparation and the real world transformation. We are here working as an interface between the industry and to the students. Dear students, here I would like to add that from the company perspective, student like you into a productive, reliable employee. Recruiters do not expect fresh graduates to know everything. That is true. They don't expect that you know everything, but they look for a rock solid foundation that makes the training easy. So you will be trained by the industry, but your foundation must be strong. So the foundational technical strengths, what is expected, includes strong core fundamentals, application over theory, how do you apply over your theoretical concepts, how do you do the coding or the domain cleanliness. The cognitive and learning strengths includes learnability, very important as far as the industry is concerned, your problem solving frameworks and your resourcefulness. That if something is given to you, how do you complete it? The most important which the companies nowadays is looking for is the behavioral and the cultural strengths, which includes, very important again, the ownership and the accountability. That you should own wherever you go. Collaboration and low ego. In this, humility is very important and curiosity. So, if you are working anywhere in the industry, they expect that you should have humility and curiosity to do everything, and clear and concise communication is required. So, if you imbibe these qualities in yourself, you will be ready for the industry product, as an industry product. Not taking much of your time and understanding that students want to hear our experts from Teachers Indore. We look forward for an inspiring session that motivates the students to innovate, adapt, and lead in the evolving digital era. Also, for this session, I would take this opportunity to extend my thanks to all the team members of TNP, all the TNP coordinators, student coordinators, volunteers, and my management who has given huge support so that this can be a successful one. So, over to you, and I'll not come in between. Now the session will be given to the experts. Thank you very much. All the best. For this
Hello. It is my distinct privilege to invite Mr. Amitabh Tiwari sir to address the gathering. We are honored by your presence and look forward to your valuable insights. Please join me in welcoming sir.
Dr. Obanti, Dr. Piyush, so thankful for you to have us here. It's an opportunity for us to come to RGPV, and we are really excited to be here. So after seeing all the bright faces here, I'm really happy to be amongst you. I have a presentation to make. I was requested to come here and just say a few words, and after that I will start the presentation. So really happy to be here with all of you, along with my colleague Ashish, who is the head of recruitment at Valuable Rate. He's bringing in a lot of talent. With that talent, we grow in larger numbers. Our branch at Indore is doing really well. It's a fantastic branch, a beautiful branch with 10,000 people now. And it all happened because of support from RGPV. So my real heartfelt thanks to RGPV and all the faculty members, your VC, and especially to my friends here, to me and people like you who are understand. Thank you.
As a gesture of our heartfelt welcome, I would request Dr. Rupam Gupta to kindly present a memento to Mr. Amitabh Tiwari.
As a token of our respect and appreciation, I will request Dr. Piyush sir to kindly present Mr. Ashish Sarkar with us.
Before we move ahead, I would like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude to our esteemed guests for taking time out of their demanding schedules to be with us today. Your valuable insights, experiences, and words of wisdom will not only broaden our perspectives, but also inspire us to approach our academic and professional journeys with greater confidence and purpose. Your presence has truly enriched this occasion. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Director Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Rupam Gupta, Joint Director, Training and Placement Cell, Dr. Piyush Kumar Shukla, faculty members, and the volunteers of the Training and Placement Cell for their constant guidance, encouragement, and efforts in organizing such meaningful interactions. We shall now proceed with the address by our esteemed guests. We are now honored to invite Mr. Amitabh Tiwari to share his thoughts and experiences with us. We eagerly look forward to the perspectives and guidance that you will give to this session. Please welcome, sir.
Hello. It's okay. Hello. Okay, thank you very much. I think we are all set. And I just said, amazing to be here within this campus. I had visited this campus about 7 years back. And today this is the first time that I'm addressing all of you. And I could really feel the vibrancy and the connect with all of you. Dr. Rupamji, Vilkanda, UIT is there. I think you are already in very good hands. And just met your Vice Chancellor also. He is an amazing vision for all of us here. And not just the students, for the state, for us, people like us, TCS and other companies. This ecosystem, we need to see how do we work in this ecosystem, and then we personally grow, and we have to see how the whole companies which are in the region, especially TCS, which I am heading, and Madhya Pradesh, we want to see it scale to a different height. So, just to give you a perspective, we started TCS in Madhya Pradesh about 7 years back. At that time, the buildings were getting constructed in Indore, and I was the first employee to join Indore. And I'm really happy to tell you now we have crossed 10,000 people. We are servicing 350 best customers across the globe from Indore, and it has been a fantastic journey. If you name any of the big companies, many of those companies would be at TCS Indore, which we are servicing. And the service that we provide is of a very good quality, and that good quality comes because of the quality education that we get out of RGPV and institutes like RGPV and other colleges around. And it has really tremendously helped us with the good quality of people like you coming and then they're performing well. But over the 7 years, things have changed. It has not remained static. When we started, we had people who were working in Java, .NET, and we were talking about taking people in these certain areas. They coming here, coming to TCS, then we training them for 3-4 months, and then we making them available to the customers. And that grooming used to go for 1 year. 1 साल करीब लग जाता था लोगों को ठीक से करने में, परफॉर्म करने में. But अभी सिचुएशन ऐसी हो गई है कि what we want is people who are completely ready. Dr. Rupa ने भी बोला that the whole time frame as excuse बहुत कम हो गया है. So to do that, what we want from the college is that all of you need to be convergent and be ready. Our recruitment process, Ashish will talk about it in detail, but that also has undergone a lot of changes, and as we speak, it is going to change a lot. It is not just going to be through your written tests and some interviews. It may go through hackathons, it may go through internship model, it may go through code beta tests. So, the Sara process is getting changed. I will talk about it. We two are here to talk about it in detail. But our aspiration, Dr. Rupam just covered, is to become the largest AI-based services company. And AI is the center of whatever we are doing now. Artificial intelligence remains the core of it. So, आप जो भी पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, whatever you are doing, you must see that it is aligned to what we are going to talk about it. We have talked about some startup ecosystems also earlier today. Entrepreneurial mindset. The way you have to be groomed and be ready when you come to TCS. So that all we are going to talk. Can you go to the next slide?
Slide
This is sorry. Okay. So this is our aspiration. If you read it down, it is to build an AI-powered transformation. The talent is the main part why we are here, right? So at the middle, the innovation and talent, that is what we want to do. Okay, so and this is our pillar, how we are going to do. And what is TCS at bit of AI. So this is our trademark now. So first, before talking to you about AI, we need to transform ourselves into an AI-led company. So what we are doing, we are changing all our systems internally, which are AI-led. A few days back, I was talking to one of our friends in TCS in the as to what are the innovations that he has done and how he's doing that whole SDLC cycle. In fact, he told me he is moving towards putting a use case, and that use case, from that use case, the design document will get developed, all of the code will get developed, and the test cases, testing possibly will be done by the system, and that product will come in in 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours kind of a time. And that was getting developed, say, was taking 6 months of a time. So that is the speed and scale of development at which we are moving. And most of the things have been done. Everybody is doing a paid programming there in our internal systems. So whether it is a GitHub Copilot or whichever pairing system is there, they are starting using it. So quickly after use cases are coming, they are writing those use cases in simple English, but and it is giving them all those code, and then they are reviewing the code and making the products. And our critical systems are also going through it. He told me that one of our most critical systems from which revenue is recognized for TCS, which has been there for many years, possibly since 2002 or what, that whole requirement they gave it to us, and we never used to touch that system. No, I don't know what will happen to what will results are there, whether something wrong will happen if I touch this tax system. Whose system the requirement was given to this AI and redeveloped it. We looked at what are the performance bottlenecks, where the improvements could be brought in, and we developed it. And it was deployed in production. So whole of our TCS results recovery, TCS is the first company to put its results in the quarter every 3 months. It has happened because of the AI. तो वो पूरा का पूरा डेटाबेस उसने चेंज कर दिया, कोई इसको उसने रीड अप कर दिया, पूरे कोड्स को उसने लिख दिया, and you get the criticality of the system. So AI is no longer a experimentation that we are doing. It has already started adding value to the customer. This is an example that I gave about TCS. All of us are going through reinvention in terms of learning. Myself, I have gone through AI training in TCS. Everybody, top to bottom, everybody is getting reoriented into learning AI and the new way of working. So after the tarika hai, you need to see that how you can quickly reinvent. So we are putting color and start using some pair programming, start thinking about some outcome-based things which needs to be done, and work in the groups in an agile way to see that the whole of your talent ecosystem within RGPV, within all of you, gets quickly developed. AI is make real for client. I just gave you an example. Like this, there are many examples. Hundreds of examples where AI has now become real for the customers. We are taking use cases, running through this and creating the products and giving back to the customer. Many of the programs are running. Few days back, somebody was showing me a tool where the mainframe-based whole systems, he could develop a tool which is reading all of the systems, even the kicks is green. You are all young, you might not have seen. Earlier in the back system ecosystem, a lot of green screens were there, the kicks screens. The mainframe-based system, the COBOL was there. The tool he has developed, which is quickly reading all this database design, kicks screens, and kicks screens is a complex system. No? It is very different from your online screens, AngularJS and other things. And it has a very different way of working. So it led on that, and that system is now ready, and he has taken some of the COBOL programs and all the system and developed a new system. In the front end looks very different, and it was done very quickly. And if this is successful in TCS and all, look at the amount of code which is in the mainframe. Whenever you go to the mainframe side, margin says he runs 70% of the business economy of the world. 70% of the economy of the world is a mainframe, and if you develop something which is quickly going to change everything by this kind of a system which TCS is developing, it is going to change the whole game. So the rate of change is really fast. So we need to see how to be aligned with it. That is another pillar that we were talking about it. We are redefining all our services, now adapting full-scale AI approach from infrastructure to intelligence. Ma'am also mentioned that from infrastructure to intelligence. So all the gamut of services, now all the SDLC cycle, all the BPS support that we were doing, voice-based support as an example. Recently, there was an initiative in TCS when they were saying that you automate all the BPS things, huh? The calls which are coming or some error thing that you are looking at the paper and looking at the screen and correcting if this is correct, not correct, all those kind of BPS operations that we do, big operations. Can that all be automated through AI? So we are going from infrastructure to intelligence, completely redefining all our services. And most important for us is future-ready talent model. So we need to have AI fluent and AI implemented people. कौन अभी आप लोग जो भी कर रहे हैं, which is good, you must know some language, Python में कैसे होता है. I'm not saying that you don't learn what is happening, but the way it is going to happen in production, it has to be AI fluent. You have to be augmented through AI. So think about it, how you are going to do. There are various courses available. आपके RGPV में वाले learned professors are there. सबके साथ आप देखिए how are you going to interact with them and how do you completely get immersed in it. जो भी आपके साथ इंटरव्यूज होंगे, whatever coding examples आपके पास आएंगे, most of them will be on the AI. So see how we scale up to that. And AI's ecosystem play is this, that we are working with the most of the hyperscalers, whether it is Google, Microsoft, or any of the product companies like Oracle, any other company. हम सबके साथ partnership के साथ काम कर रहे हैं. We want to become the largest AI-led services company. They have certain products across the world. So we have our partnership ecosystem, which is working very well. So when you come to work with TCS, you may work with Google, you may work with Oracle, but TCS has partnership with all of them. So it will be, you will get experience in so many things. Like when I joined TCS, I was a fresher like you. I was sitting around this kind of a presentation, and then a few of us got selected. The best of the companies. I worked with General Electric, I worked with IBM, Prudential, all best of the companies that I worked with. And the good thing was I always remained in TCS and I could move to all these places and keep on experimenting and gaining the experience. The amount of partnership ecosystem that TCS has is amazing. TCS has so many offices across the world. So the impact that you bring in by working in TCS for any other company is amazing. So you will be changing the way that particular product or the company is working, and you will not be tied up to that product for all your life. कभी कभी क्या होता है, जाते हैं किसी प्रोडक्ट कंपनी में, उनको काम देते हैं, वही करते जाते हैं. So we don't get the kind of experience that we want to get, and which is provided by a company like TCS. Another thing is about the hyper world that because we are talking about AI, so we have created another company called Hyperworld, जो कि बहुत सारे data center बना रहे हैं, because AI is all about data, and data is all has to be stored somewhere, and the investment is huge. Huge investment is happening in data centers. So 1 gigawatt kind of a capacity of data centers are getting developed, where all this compute would be there. Recently, we created a small setup UAE in Uttar Pradesh also as part of it, and kind of investment which goes in the media servers, the cybersecurity related stuff. So huge investment is going in. A lot of data will come in. Lot of crunching of data, lot of AI, and lot of work and jobs around that will happen. So TCS has also started reporting its AI revenue separately, which is 2.3 billion. But the point is, it has started reporting separately. So why it has started reporting separately is because the focus on artificial intelligence and the way we are going to work in future. Anyway, I touched upon the scale of it. It's a huge scale. A company like TCS, if you work with TCS, you have the access to all the research and innovation ecosystem that we have. 145 nationalities, the number of nationalities that we work with. We have 113 offices across 56 countries. You get deputed across. It's not just that you're going to work in India, you're going to work across the globe. For best of the customers, the scale and the patents that we have been filing, the research and innovation ecosystem that is getting generated. So you can think about the impact which you will bring in if you start working in this ecosystem. I had also already mentioned the kind of partnership that we have. So if you look at what's best of the companies want to work with TCS, we are working with their products. We have a Microsoft team in TCS Indore where all these products, Microsoft products which you see, they are all developing it here, working in TCS Indore. It's a big team and they are doing a fantastic job. All these teams and new products that are coming from Microsoft are all getting developed. Not fully, but they're getting developed from Indore. I'll show you some of the videos now as to what is happening in these spaces. Recently, I was in Delhi where this AI summit had happened, where Tata had put up a stall. Various things were getting shown, and I think one of the films will show it. How will you put the sound there? So this is the AI summit in Delhi. How many of you know that this time India hosted this AI summit?
Let's not read. You can pair it with organic India promotion.
This is quite cool.
Hi Shreya, how can I assist you today in the store?
And need some healthy options for breakfast. AI is no longer behind the scenes. Found everyday life. From what we eat to what we wear. Welcome to the store of the future. Powered by intelligence and design for a smarter India.
Shreya, for a healthy breakfast, you might like Tata Soulful Masala Foods. They're not free. You can pair them with organic India quinoa for a protein boost.
This is quite cool. So if AI can understand what fuels your body, what if AI will also understand your personal sense of style? Let's check out another cool feature here, the virtual try-on. Stand in front of the camera, pick a picture, and then the algorithm will understand your body type, your fit, all of that, and based on this, it will give you the recommendations from the store inventory itself. Very good. This is retail reimagined. Not just smart stores, but smarter experiences. This is intelligence in action.
So there are many such videos. We will not go through all the videos. Uh, the only point was this is how it is going to be. This is the era of artificial intelligence. This is the time of young people like you. This is the time for you to try and learn, but don't wait for a job bigger scale. Start working within your groups. Start working on AI. Start creating some startups here. I am told that you have a Section 8 company possibly here. To see how you can form smaller groups and start preparing. And even if you want to join some, if you, idea is for you to come and join TCS, so we want you to start learning all this, start working on your interviewing skills, learn some mock interview programs, learn AI, learn all these new languages which are coming up, I don't know whichever things that.
Backlog is a gap of maximum 24 months. Any personal reasons or you have been working only full-time degree, work experience for maximum 2 years for passive skills, and age between 18 to 28. This is their eligibility criteria. Yes. So to do that, for you to be prepared. prepared for TCS NQT interview, we provide a lot of literature. You can use your CTDT IDs, log into TCS Launchpad. Launchpad is a place where you can log in and practice mock tests are given, things are given in terms of logical, aptitude, reasoning, which is there, which we spoke about. Thereafter, in section B is advanced section which is there, followed by coding. So there's a 90 minutes given for coding. One is an easy question and one is a moderate question. Any of the languages you have to provide solution to that particular problem and run the particular one. Okay, 25 minutes for it, and then advanced coding. Advanced coding in terms of, as we said, there are 2 levels. And once you are complete this, you will be either shortlisted for interviewed. You will be interviewed. If you are selected for crime, you will be interviewed for crime. We look at you, how prepared you are, and what you have cracked the test. Have you put it into action? That interview will base on that. If you do well in that, we'll go ahead with crime. If not, we'll evaluate you for digital role. We'll start evaluating you for digital role, whether do you fit for digital role? Are your fundamentals strong? Have you done development? So coding and development experience is very important for crime and digital role. If not, then bare minimum, are your fundamentals strong? Are you logical? That is the requirement for Ninja. So these are the ways which we go ahead and evaluate any student. Right? This is the ecosystem which we provide, ION, Elevate, which you can use these things to practice. And we have internal platforms such as Udemy, Nomi, within the organization to communicate to you. This is the first hand information where we wanted to meet you in person and share our experiences. Amitabh shared his journey, his growth journey, how he has led the organization and then developed an entire delivery center, 100+ acre campus in Madhya Pradesh. What is the process to get? So this is a pre-placement session which we want to have. So thank you very much to everyone, all students, for being so patient. We appreciate your time, and we can spend 5 to 10 minutes on any questions, queries which you have. You can ask any question in the interest of everyone. You can ask us and you can tell your name and in terms of what you're ask the question. Before that, we have support. Please provide the feedback. Your feedback is very important for this session. The feedback is only for this particular session in terms of your experience with us, your experience, your understanding of the Tata brand of TCS, which is a 58-year-old organization, one of the first pioneers of technology within the nation, and world's one of the largest technology services. So your feedback is very, very important. Please scan it, the QR code, scan it and provide your inputs. That's very, very important. Please scan the QR code, provide your feedback. Feedback is very, very important based on this session because we take your feedback very seriously. That's one thing. So that's it from our side. As I said, there are a couple of queries which we can take. Please raise your hand and ask the question, and we'll be more than happy to provide you a response. Once again, thank you for your time.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Suresh Pandey. I'm a study student from the system.
I'm Piyush.
Sir, I have a question related to the aftermath of the hacking.
Hold it closer.
Sir, there were rumors around sir. I am to target
Our journey. Okay, there have been times where we have anyone of 25 batch pass out. We have onboarded everyone. We have onboarded every individual from 25 batch who has been offered For 26 batch, we have onboarded some individuals who are from 26 batch also, even before they have got results. So, do you know that some of your seniors like 1 year have already joined TCS? You know about that? Right, so some of them have already joined TCS. Okay, obviously they'll get their results, and once the results will be there will be a BGC, but we have gone ahead and onboarded. So I don't want to compare and contrast with other organizations, but is built on trust, right? And we take that very seriously as part of our vision. We go ahead and honor each and every office. So there has not been a single case where we have not honored to join. So hopefully that helps. Thank you for being very upfront. Yes.
Hello sir, good afternoon. Sir, I am Shashwat, and we finally a computer science data science student. I am founder of Computex, which is basically a speaking community in which we train individuals to communicate confidently in front of everyone. So my question to TCS and all of everyone is that this will be only help for technical roles, or there are some non-tech roles also, as there are so many people, so many individuals who are not into tech roles, but they are interested in marketing, they are interested in business development, associate roles, and they are interested in project management or some kind of non-tech roles. So my question basically is that, do TCS will be hiring for these type of non-tech roles in this placement drive or not?
Wonderful, nice question, Shashwat. So I'll take the opportunity. We have hiring for every individual who is qualified. Every individual who is qualified and brings something to the table, TCS has a role for them. Right now, this hiring which you are doing is for batch of 27. We'll pass out in 27 and it's only for engineering roles. BE, BTech, MTech, or if you have done MSc in computers or NCA. This is for engineering. Individuals who are interested in non-tech roles, right? In terms such as marketing, human resources, finance, we do different hiring for them as well, right? But we take them from the MBA batch. So we do a lot of hiring for MBAs as well, where they are experts after their graduation. We did 3 year or 4 year. They do their MBA. We hire through MBA for non-IT as well. And for other BPS roles, there are individuals who are non-engineering graduates. We hire for BPS roles as well. We hire CAs through these are early careers who are graduating in 26 and 27, right? So we even hire for CAs, we even go ahead and hire for B farms, N farms. So there is nothing that TCS doesn't hire if the individual is qualified. We have role for each and every, because our span is so huge from overall business domains, right? From retail, we saw those examples. We couldn't show all the examples. Retail, automobile, we did manufacturing, finance, construction. We are there everywhere, right? So all this we require talent who has domain experience as well, because they bring in domain experience. And then there is engineering technology experience, and we blend both of them, so there is greater innovation. That's the reason why where domain experts come into. Hopefully that answers. Yes, thank you, Shashwat. We'll take one last question. Guys are asking, girls, you can also ask questions.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Anurag Raghuvanshi.
Hi.
I'm a third year student at CSE IML SOIT. So my question is that, sir, I am a ML student. So why I need to learn the TSA? Sir, because for entering your company, we have to give the test, and in the test we have to answer the TSA question. So what is the role of TSA in the ML field, sir? क्योंकि मैं एमएल की पाइपलाइन सीख रहा हूँ, डिप्लॉयमेंट सीख रहा हूँ, तो मैं टीएसए क्यों सीखूं जब वो मेरी फील्ड में एप्लीकेबल ही नहीं है? तो क्यों सर ये सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस में है? अकेले एमएल के स्टूडेंट के लिए, हर फील्ड के स्टूडेंट के लिए अलग एक सिलेक्शन प्रोसेस होना चाहिए, जिसमें उस फील्ड के रिलेटेड पूछा जाए, जिस फील्ड में वो वर्क कर रहे हैं, जाना चाहते हैं. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, nice question. So I'll give you an analogy to this. I won't take more time. Have you seen a building? Have you seen a tall building, skyscraper? You see only the building, right? Do you see the foundation? It goes even deeper. So I have stayed in Bombay, I'm born and brought up there, and I stayed in the 16-story building. That time in 60s, it took some 10 years to construct that building, right? So the foundation has to be very strong. So for foundation, what is foundation? Your logical thinking. So logical thinking is very, very important. Is that required in ML and AI and data science? Is required, right? Logical thinking is the base of it. So logical thinking, how do you come with a solution for the problem, is very important. And the solution is not, you don't have to use Python or Java. Basic C. C is the basic thing which was taught 30 years back and is even taught right now. That solution you can even provide in C or Perl as well or Python. So that's what we are looking at. How is your logical thinking? Because if you build everything on the top and your foundation is weak, the building will fall. Hence, everybody is speaking about GenAI. Everybody is using the tools. Everybody is making projects based on GenAI, ChatGPT. But to understand and interpret, you have to be an expert. And that's what we are here for. You are the brightest mind in India. Yeah, you have come through merit sheet, you have come through cracking JEE. So it is, you are logical. So to put that into the NQT, right? So we judge that. And there's only one way to look at how good are you. It will give you only exposure to the rules. Within the interview, if you say that I am a ML person, I have worked on machine learning. And remember, we are taking a skills file registration. You remember that those are skills where you want to be interviewed. If you have already mentioned that I have worked on machine learning, we will evaluate you on that only. The panels will be special panels which will be coming here who are certified on AI. So that is the process. Hopefully it clarifies. Clear? So that was a long answer to a short. So once again, congratulations. Do well and all the best this month. I know you will have vacations, your exams are over, you will have fun. But then, and you will do internships as well. But use this time to prepare for your interviews, and we, TCS, we are back again as day one employers to provide you the best roles. You may obviously think about other things, there are other organizations, so on and so forth, not bad in thinking, but TCS provides you the platform to thrive. The kind of ecosystem which we have into research and innovation, depth in R&I, our hyper-vault data center, right from infrastructure to intelligence, can be best in class. So that's it from our end. All the best and do well. Happy New Year.
As we come to the close of the debating session, it is my pleasant duty to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of the entire training and placement cell RGPV, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests for taking the time to be with us and for sharing their valuable insights, experiences, and guidance. A special thanks to all the students and participants whose enthusiastic presence and active engagement contributed to the success of today's event. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to the training and placement cell. Their commitment to creating opportunities that connect students with industry leaders plays a vital role in shaping our future and preparing us for the challenges of the professional world. With gratitude to everyone who made this session possible, I once again thank our distinguished guests for their gracious presence and invaluable contribution. Thank you all. Wishing you all a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you and all the best, guys.
All of you are requested to fill the feedback forms that will be displayed here. The feedback form filling is mandatory for everyone.